Welcome back to Splash, everybody. It has been a spectacular night of celebrity diving. 4 stars have gone deep, and after all the thrills and spills, we are down to our final diver of the night. Here she is, the girl next door. Spread the love for Kendra Wilkinson. Known for her beauty, but things with Greg got pretty ugly leading up to tonight. Let's take a look at what happened.
I'm Kendra Wilkinson. Most people know me as one of the girls next door. I dated Hugh Hefner for 5 years, and I lived at the Playboy Mansion. People ask why I'm famous, and my answer is I have no idea. I don't do anything. I must grow up. I am who I am, and people like it for some odd reason.
I have a Grammy party to go to tonight.
When I got to my first day at boot camp, I was like, I got this. I'm climbing up the ladder. I get to the edge, and I'm like, I lost it. I didn't expect it to look that high. I've always surfed, I skateboarded. So going up on the diving board and just freezing is something I'm not used to. Hey, don't.
Would I push you? I like living.
When it comes down to it, you just gotta go. Come on, come on. All the way to the end. Kendra's biggest challenge is Kendra. You're ready to take it up to 3 meters.
I can't do the 3 yet.
All right, then I'm gonna go help someone who needs my help.
I know Greg is the best diver of all time. Everybody would probably be pissed at me if I talked about him, but guess what? I'm talking about him. I don't like him.
I mean, you know how to overcome your fears.
It's scary.
I'm just tired of that.
What?
I mean, when anybody gives you any attention, then all of a sudden you're scared.
What the do you think you're telling me right now? That I don't have a fear of heights? I'm sick of you picking on me.
You know what? I'm not even picking on you, Kendra.
I'm working on me, not you. Tell America right now that my fear of heights is an act.
It's an act.
You don't talk to me like that.
It's my journey,
So
not
challenge yourself.
I am.
He's like, go, Kendra. You can do it. You know what? I'm going to jump when I say go, Kendra.
What was it about Greg that got underneath your skin? Because Greg is the nicest, most lovable person.
It's not about Greg. It's about all the people that think a fear of heights is a joke. You know what I'm saying? It truly is a fear. And when I felt like someone was judging me, that's why I got a little bit dramatic.
How did you overcome that, though? How were you able to get over it?
I haven't gotten over it. This is actually going to be my first attempt at what I'm about to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm behind you, sister, as are a lot of people. So best of luck. Take your time. And whenever you're ready.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
You might be here all night.
Good luck, Kendra.
Just like 1 meter. Wow.
Wow. One more time for Kendra. Looks like she nailed it.
Are my clothes on?
Your clothes are on. It's all good. That was excellent. Oh, my goodness. Are you feeling all right? You never tried that dive, right? Oh, my goodness. Take a minute. Take a minute. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm so happy right now. I just heard that I love you for my son before I went, and it was just like the most powerful moment of my life.
Kids are amazing.
Oh my God. Thank God for my son and my husband.
Let's find out what the judges have to say. Dave, how did she do on that dive?
Well, I mean, two things. Fear is for real. It's a real thing. It's scary to do something off of a platform, off of a springboard. And what's even scarier, it looks further down because the pool is so deep. There was a point in my career where I couldn't even get off the platform. And that was the point where I was like, all right, I can either go or kiss my dream goodbye. Getting over that fear, it's just the first time. You got to say 1, 2, 3, go, and you just did that. And that was unbelievable. So I'm proud of you for that. That's awesome. I'm giving you an 8.5.
8.5.
Oh my God.
That's a pretty darn good score. Wow. All right, Steve.
Well, David's right. The fear factor is real in this sport.
Yeah.
You were 3 meters up, but it looks 2 miles down. And you did an inward dive, and it was really good. It wasn't the prettiest dive in the world, but it's what you went through
That was
to
my
achieve
first one.
success. Well, there you go. How good is that? I mean, I don't know if Nicole gave you some motivation as well, but she dealt with her fear and faced it. And you've come out and you've conquered your fear. I'm giving you a 7 because I just love the way you had to go.
You know what that makes you, right? That makes you tied for first place. So that gives you an average of 7.75.
I don't care. I did that.
You did it. You did it. Why don't you head on over to the dive lounge, okay? Good luck, Kendra. Okay, Kendra is in first place, but do not forget the judges only count for half the final score. In just a moment, we will add in the audience scores for each dive to determine our bottom 2, and their scores could turn the entire board upside down. Who will survive and which 2 stars are going head-to-head in the dive-off? It's truly do or dive. Right after this. Welcome back to Splash. What an unbelievable night we've had. Our judges have scored all 5 divers, and now it's time to take a look at how they stack up. Right now, Sue and Brandy are in the bottom 2 and could be in the dive-off, but things could change. We've added in the scores from our live audience, and I have the results right here. The first 2 divers who are definitely safe from elimination tonight are Nicole and Kendra. Congratulations, ladies. You were the ones who were most nervous about tonight. And Nicole, by the way, you had the highest overall score tonight. Head on back to the dive lounge, ladies. You are safe. Okay, that means that Brandy, Drake, and Sue, one of you is safe. And the other 2 are in the dive-off, fighting to survive to stay in the competition. Brandy. Brandy, you are not safe. Take a minute. It's now down to Drake and Sue. Fellas, one of you is safe. One of you will be diving for your life against Brandy. The person who is definitely safe and who will be continuing on in this competition is Drake. That means, Sue, you will face Brandy in the dive-off. Remember to choose your dive wisely. This is your last chance to impress. Head on up to the platform, you 2.
Well, Greg, if this tells us anything about this competition, it's very difficult. The 2 professional athletes are in the dive-off. They either win or they go home. Let's start with Brandy. What dive is she doing, and what does she have to do to stay in this?
She's doing an inward dive pike from the 3-meter springboard. She's changing it up. She's not doing her front 1.5. So we'll see something different from her.
Okay, how about Ndamukong?
Ndamukong is going to repeat his dive, hopefully do it better. He's going to have to reach up higher, and he'll find his entry.
Okay, I hope they were listening to your advice. Thanks, Greg. Joey?
Okay, Carissa, it is now time, everybody, for the dive off. Here we go. Let's watch. Brandy is up first. Brandy, the platform is yours. Okay, that means it's down to Sue. The board's yours, Sue, when you are ready, sir. All right, Brandy, Sue. All right, I'm going to throw it over to David and Steve. David, I'm going to start with you, the moment of truth.
Well, I don't think you could have painted a better picture. You have your 2 professional athletes.
And it's kind of cool because they actually did the exact same dive.
Yeah, so when we're comparing dives to dives, Brandy, your dive was hands down way better. But if we're comparing the competition level with Sue coming up behind you, I mean, that's mad pressure right there. But when it comes down to it, I see more potential, and so that's why I'm saving Brandy tonight.
We're going to go to Steve now. It's coming down to you, man. If you agree with David, then Sue is going to leave the competition tonight. If it's a tie, then we throw it to the audience. They will decide. So, Steve, what are you going to decide?
Well, I love it when there's no pressure. That's fantastic. But to be honest, that was like a shootout at OK Corral. You know, we had 2 incredible athletes doing the same dive. And you know what I liked? It was unbelievable, Brandy, how graceful and pretty you did that inward dive. But the thing I really liked about what Sue did was you stepped it up. That was a better dive than what you did in the original competition. And I really liked the fact that you improved. You are a born competitor, both of you. It's an unbelievable competition. But tonight, purely on quality of dive, I'm saving Brandy.
Go join everyone else in the dive lounge. Congratulations, Brandy. Sue, it's time to go, but I'm a huge fan personally. I know you have tons of fans out there. You have any final words, sir?
Thank you. I appreciate all the trainers, all their time and effort, and it's time to go to real work.
Got you, man. All right. We wish you the very best. What a night, huh? Woo! Could not have imagined it turning out like that. Well, be sure to tune in next week, and we're going to double the stakes. We are pairing up our stars for a night of team diving.
That's right. Could it be Louis and Kendra, Kareem and Catherine? Either way, we promise you some combinations you're going to have to see to believe. It's one event you won't want to miss, I promise. Stay tuned right now for Dancing with the Stars. The first live results show of the season is right after this. See you next week.
Good night, America.
This is not a pool, this is the ocean.
Chewy, dude, I am so proud of you. Look how far you've come.
Whoa! Jumping! I really like the dolphin ride.
Yeah, the dolphin ride?
Oh, my God.
That's great. We'll have to do that again.
Definitely.
Dancing with the Stars, the results premieres now.